Dad was our agent, but that hasn't been working out too good. So today I had to sign with an agent, bro. So we're going to see what happens.
Man, one thing about that boy, Shiloh Sanders, he's the life of the party, man. It's a funny guy. He's a funny dude, man. And I think a lot of people are actually rooting for him, man. Say what you want about Deion. Say what you want about Shadeur Sanders. He's arrogant, whatever. This guy, Shiloh Sanders, he's good in my book, man. This is a dude that, from everything we can see, works hard, a really good person, man. That's what you want a part of your organization. Shout out to the Bucks for signing him. Congratulations. But he is the underlooked brother, man. Obviously, you know, when you got the star quarterback as your big, or really your little bro, because Shiloh is older, you got the star quarterback as your little bro, it's kind of tough for you to find your place to really not be a hater, because some people in that situation will generally be a hater. They see their little brother getting a lot more attention, getting drafted, you know, probably making more money when it comes to NIL deals, everything. And Shiloh Sanders sometimes is in the dark. And same thing with the other Deion, or the other Sanders, the one that do the video, well-off media, all of that. But everything we see, these guys are not haters here, man. And apparently, Shiloh Sanders might be a little bit underrated here, man. So, looking at these stats, it's a lot right here on the screen, but it's pretty much coverage yards, man, and coverage snaps. So, Shiloh Sanders is at the top for 1,400 coverage snaps and only 589 yards given up. I'm assuming that's over this past season. I'm assuming. It don't really specify. It might be the whole entire career, but I was assuming it's this past season. It's probably the whole career. 1,400 snaps is ridiculous. That's a lot of snaps. That might be the whole career, man. We're not really sure on that. But 589 yards given up, 3 total touchdowns, 6 picks. Yeah, this career, man. Career number is 6 picks, 7 forced fumbles. Compared to some other safeties, Jesse Bates, man. A lot less coverage snaps, more yardage given up. You know, obviously, this could be cherry picking a little bit, man. Shiloh Sanders, he was kind of struggling to tackle a little bit. If y'all remember a few of them games, man, especially when he came back from injury, he was out there getting cooked, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. And Deion called him out. Deion Sanders called him out on it post-game. He talked about it, I believe, when he came back from his wrist injury. I believe he, broke his wrist or his hand. That game back, he had a very bad game, man. Very bad game. Was struggling tremendously with the tackling ability. This right here is only covering, you know, the interceptions, the also cover snaps, and then also, you know, the forced fumbles and stuff like that. But Player Football Focus, man, if y'all know anything about Player Football Focus, it's a useful tool. It's not the say-all, be-all, man. Some people will live and die by Player Football Focus. Please do not do that, man. Player Football Focus is numbers, and it should be used as a tool. Just please film over everything, man. Film over everything. Stats are also important. But he just has some better numbers, or some very comparable numbers to some other pretty good safeties. Justin Reed here. Some other pretty good safeties over the years. So the point is Shiloh Sanders underrated? Maybe a little bit. We'll see what happens with the camp, with the Buccaneers. I'm not about to go out and say he's going to be a star safety. I just want to see him get a chance, man. I really do. I just want to see him get a chance. Man, look at Shiloh when Shedeur get drafted, man. Like hype. The hype is one in the room. The hype is one in the room for his brother, man. Hype is one in the room. Doing a little dance, man. The dance is funny. Come on, man. He's the hypest person in the room for your brother. And I love to see stuff like that, man. That's super cool.
I don't understand. Because you gotta understand. See, bro, I don't even know what they're gonna do with me, bro, because they're doing you like this. Selfish, ain't it? By himself. They doing him, making him wait. Oh, buddy, me?
Oh man, he knew it. He knew it, man. I was hopeful he got drafted in the 7th round. You know, got himself to, you know, just to say he got drafted. He's still getting the opportunity, but no, like he's a funny dude, man. He's a funny dude. Coach Prime and the Sanders family sharing the moment here, which is cool to see, man. You know, son got drafted, other son, you know, walking onto a team, pretty much. That's cool.
All right, their picks in, bro. It is what it is, bro. This is gonna happen, man. I gotta go get signed. I need to go talk to Coach Brown, try to get on the team real quick. Gotta get in camp. Y'all just think about Ryan Clark, though. One of the greatest safeties that ever played. Went undrafted, just like me. Blankenship from the Eagles, undrafted. It's not GG's yet. It's not GG's yet. I'm gonna be back. It's not GG's yet.
Every year you see a handful of players not get drafted but still make a team. Still make an impact. Reed Blankenship, a great example of a recent safety for my Eagles. Go Birds, all of that. That has went on to not only make a name for himself, but catch an interception in the Super Bowl. Come on, man. No, that was my other guy. He didn't catch an interception in the Super Bowl. But no, he has made a name for himself, and he has become a very good safety that I hope the Eagles keep for a good amount of time, man. As long as we keep him on the cheaper end. Point is, you have free agents making impacts on the team every single year. Could it be Shiloh? I mean, it's up to him. We'll see. It's up to him at this point.
One thing I will point out that didn't get as much love, shout out to Shiloh, his brother. You saw on their YouTube, man. He really took the pressure off of Shadeur, and you could just see him make light and make positivity of the situation. And it was a really cool thing to see where he jokes around with his family and his friends, like, dang, bro, if you slide, what they think of me?
Yeah.
And that was really cool to see. Shiloh's going to be playing in Tampa Bay this season, and, that's a great locker room over there. I know Shiloh will fit in.
Yeah.
The one.
And stuff like that is cool to see. People recognizing that, Shiloh's a solid dude, man. Shiloh might just be a solid dude. If this football stuff don't work out, hey, man, he's kind of funny. I don't know if he'll, go into TV. I could see him on a broadcast, whether it's, college football, NFL. I could see him on a broadcast and just being a personality. Being honest with you, man. He just seemed like a solid dude. Maybe he go back to Colorado and, start coaching. Who knows? I don't want to tell. I hope the NFL thing work out, but if it don't, he definitely got a future somewhere else. And this is just a clip of, this game when Shiloh came back, and oh my goodness, he had a really bad game. I think he's a pretty good player. I think he will, at least make the team. But he just really struggled to tackle a few times throughout the year, especially just when he came back from that injury. Come on, man, look at him. He grabbed the camera from bro and no, hop in. I hold the camera. I'll start recording, man. Come on. That's the type brother you want, man. That's the type guy you want. I really do hope he get a chance. But I called this out yesterday, man. Just the Cleveland Brown account, even the NFL account, it's just flooded with Shadeur. Is this not nasty work? 1, 2, 3. Oh my, bro, the whole entire page of Shadeur stuff from him at Jackson State to, come on, man. This is a good point. How do Dylan Gabriel feel? How do he feel, man? Maybe they don't care. They here to run up the bag and everything, man. But nasty work. They taking advantage of, the whole Shadeur situation, him falling in the draft, as they should. And I thought this was interesting, man. NFL is king. The average viewership for the NFL draft, 13.6 million. The peak average viewership for the NBA Finals, 2024, this past season, 12.2 million, man. Is that not nasty work, man? Is that not nasty work? Obviously, with the whole entire Shadeur thing, it led people to be locked into the NFL draft day 2, day 3. People are usually not that locked in. I promise you. A lot of people was checking their phone. I wasn't watching the whole entire draft. I watched day 1, but day 2, I was checking my phone. Hey, Shadeur still ain't get drafted. Day 3, 5th round, he still ain't get drafted. I'm constantly checking it, and I could see how the viewership was so constant all throughout the draft. This was obviously the first round here, this 13.6 million. But this says a lot. The biggest NBA event of the year, your finals, even the finals matchup last year might not have been the best for a lot of people. I certainly didn't watch it. I'm a Sixers fan, man. But point is, this is crazy work, man. Just the draft doing this numbers, when you got high-profile guys like Shadeur, hey, man, and we might see the same exact thing next year with Arch Manning. I doubt it'll be this big as far as, how much attention it's getting, but because Arch Manning not going to fall in the draft, but we may see the same thing next year. So enough about the Sanders family, but, man, the SEC, most draft picks, over the damn near last 20 years, 20 whatever, come on, man. SEC every single year is producing the most draft picks. Even though they didn't win the championship last year, maybe not the year before, but you know what conference is king. It just means more, man. People not going to like that, especially people that don't like the SEC or Big Ten guys, whatever. SEC, it just means more. You got people dropping this top 10 quarterback list for next season, man. And let me know how we feel about this, man. Let's go to the screen so I can see it all, man. You got first of all, this list right here, man, number 5 is too low, man. Slide number 5 to 1 to 2. Nussmeier should definitely be up here, man. Nico not being on this list, I get it. At the end of the day, a lot of people don't like Nico. Don't be surprised if he's a top 10 quarterback next year. Please don't, man. Carson Beck, don't be surprised if he redeemed himself and also looked like a top 10 quarterback. You had, Cam Ward come in and look like, one of the best quarterbacks in college football. Obviously, he's a good player, but that offense is pretty damn good, man. So don't be surprised if Carson Beck is, a top 3 quarterback next year. Same thing. I got Nussmeier probably as my number 1. It's an interesting list. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Arch Manning not being on this list probably says a lot about this list right here, man. Honestly, Arch Manning not even being on this list probably says a lot.
Bro, they gave you a percentage awards, and all you did was throw check downs and bubble screens. If I did that, my completion percentage would be 90. I throw the ball downfield, you don't. You ran the ball. You had a run game. You had a run game. And you did it? No. You just told that thing first door to come. Think about it. You told them to rush yards. No, man. That ain't my fault. I hope you're not getting no water. We just have.
So obviously they're friends. If y'all don't know, man, these are how a lot of friends interact with each other. If y'all don't know, man. But no, it's funny seeing stuff like this. Shadeur and Cam Ward going at it. This is months ago, before all of this NFL draft stuff is really, right now. It was a while ago, man. But funny stuff, going back and forth. Shadeur, he did win a Golden Arm. Also, I believe won a couple other awards. And Cam Ward, giving them some flag. They be going back and forth, little funny interaction, stuff like that, man. It's cool to see that stuff, though.
Legendary.
Man, look how people go out their way to make the Sanders family look bad, man. Look at this. So this dude look a little crazy, but I doubt it was like actually the teammates hated him, man. That's pretty much what they're trying to say here. How these people looking at him.
Legendary right here. You know what I mean? Freshman of the year, player of the year, like 29 touchdowns, like 4 or 5 some interceptions like this. Tom Brady like numbers, like legendary, like yeah, you know what I mean? He said.
No, that's funny, man. That's Gilly the Kid. If y'all don't know, man, hyping up Shadeur, and I can see how it could be a little bit weird, but no, that's funny, man. I don't think it's really they teammates hated him. That is some funny looks, but no, there's some crazy stuff going on. People trying to paint these negative pictures, man. Stuff coming back up from years ago. This is back when he was at Jackson State, talking about his teammates hated him. No, they probably. Why would you hate Shadeur Sanders and you at Jackson State and Deion Sanders the head? Why would you? That would make sense. Hey, man, that's all I got for y'all boys. If y'all enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all want to see next. Drop any thoughts down in the description. Let's talk about it, but we on to the next one.